Alright guys, we're gonna do another C.Viper guide, but this one will be with a twist. Let's try something fun today. Let's do a quick beginner's guide for C.Viper, but we have a rule. I have to teach you guys C.Viper without doing any feint cancels or super jump cancels. So this will be for anyone who wants to pick up the character, because there's a lot of people that want to play C.Viper, but she's just too dang hard, right? But I feel like we should do a beginner's guide so you can start playing her, and then as you start getting used to the character, then you can add on to it so you can at least play her a bit. I'm not gonna lie though that you will be at a disadvantage not using super jump cancels and feints, but there's definitely a way you can play her without. So that's what we're going to attempt here. So let's try this out. Okay, so we're gonna go over anti-airs, her key buttons, some easy basic combos, and her general game plan, but I'll kind of do a quick version so this isn't like 3-4 hours long like my usual guides are. Okay, so let's start with anti-airs. C.Viper's got two key anti-airs. The first is heavy kick. Heavy kick is a really good anti-air. It's got a great hitbox. If you want to use this the best way though, try to use it far. When someone's jumping far away from you, that's where you'll get the best results. So just whack them with the heavy kick, and you can even dash forward once after it. Since we're not talking about super jump cancels, there's not much else you can do from here. But C.Viper also has another great anti-air, and that's core circle back heavy punch. You don't even need to do an uppercut motion. This is definitely her best anti-air. It's frame invincible, anti-air frame invincible on 1. So it doesn't matter how late you do this thing, and you can do it while crouching. Just hold down, core circle back punch, and it'll always win. It's great against Cammy, dive kick, Akuma demon flip, like any kind of jump in. It has such a great hitbox on this thing. So easy anti-air for everyone, even for high level C.Vipers. And then if you want some bonus damage with it, you want to press forward in 2 punches, and then you'll get some extra damage. Doesn't matter what skill level you are, you're getting great damage off this thing. Let's talk about C.Viper's key buttons now. We'll start with medium punch. This one's really important because medium punch is C.Viper's plus button. This is +1 on block. So when you want to pressure, whenever you get in with C.Viper, you want to use your medium punch. So you can go medium punch, they block, and then you can throw them. If they try to press a button, then you can go for strike. So let's get Akuma to press a button here. So you can go like this, and then you can blow them up. You just do like, whatever lights. You can go jab, jab into this, or you can go crouching light. Oh no, crouching light kick will trade actually. Crouching jab, standing light kick into your thunder knuckle, or you can go to the heavy version too. And it'll stop people from pressing buttons. And then finally, you can shimmy with it. Like you can go standing medium punch, walk back a little bit. You see, if I stand still, they'll be able to throw me. So you're right in throw range. So you just walk back a little bit. To shimmy, for a basic Viper, I would go crouching medium kick to crouching heavy punch like this. Bam, bam. And then I would go into like Seismo. Into whatever. Okay, fast buttons. C.Viper's got pretty good lights. So her standing light punch and crouching light punch are both her fastest buttons, but I would recommend starting off with crouching light punch because crouching light punch will link into her standing light kick. So when someone's really close to you, you need to get them off you. Crouching light punch, standing light kick, link it. This chains, and then you link the standing light kick, and then do your thunder knuckle, and then do the follow up like this. You can even do the air version too if you want. So this is generally really good. Or you can just not do the follow-up. And then after this, you're +1 in front of their face. And it's like kind of the same thing as if they block your standing medium punch. All the same rules apply. So if you hit this, you can go for a throw. If you think they're going to mash on hit, which I think a lot of people in the lower ranks would be doing, you can do the same thing. You go jab, jab, like I just showed you before. Like this. Back into the mix. Or if you think they're going to press throw, same thing. You hit them with this, and then you back up a little bit. Oh, actually, can I back walk on this? Ooh, on this one I can't. Maybe neutral jump? Maybe backdash? Backdash +8. Okay, perfect. I can't do crouching medium kick? Oh, I can. Okay, I just didn't do it fast enough. Bam. Bam. See the same combo I showed you. You just gotta backdash into it. There you go. Into Seismo. Into whatever. And standing light kick is important too. So standing light kick is like your super far light button. So it goes outside the range of your other lights, but it'll hit here. This is just 1 frame slower than your crouching light punch. So this would be good like if someone drive rushes at you like a maniac. Standing light kick would be like the way to go. You can cancel into knuckle. And don't forget this knuckle is like safe on block if you use it at max range. So going like this, poking somebody off you. That's like, you need like a nice quick button. And then as you get better, you can start drive rush canceling into it. Don't need the super jump cancel or anything like that. Okay, mediums. Standing medium kick is really good. Now, of course, this button is extra good when you use super jump cancel, but you still want to use it with Viper because it has really good range. You want to use this button to stop people from walking up to you and going crouching medium kick. So it blows up lows. That's your low blow up button. So if Akuma's coming up to you, he's trying to drive rush cancel, hit him with the medium kick. Hit him with the boot. Don't worry about this. Crouching medium kick is also great. Once again, unfortunately, C.Viper can't cancel this. I'm sorry, guys. So there's not much I can say here. This is good for people that walk back on you. They're walking back, walk up to them, and just hit them in the toes. Blow them up in the toes. You know, I guess you can just poke people down with overheads and lows. One good thing about crouching medium kick, though, is if you do it close, you're +5. So for whatever reason, if you're close and you panic and you hit them, you notice you hit them, you can go on standing light kick, just like her light combos. You go like this, and then score a knockdown, you know? Or if you do like a close medium punch like this, and they're walking back a lot, you can like tag them, knock them down. And don't be worried about crouch medium kick because it's safe on block. It's -1. So it's not like Elena's crouching medium kick or something. It's really decent. And if you drive rush into this, you're pretty +3. It's really nice. If you drive rush and they get hit, you can go into crouching heavy punch into Seismic. Okay, far buttons. C.Viper is standing heavy punch. It goes really far because she moves forward when she does this. Once again, there's not much you can do since you got a super jump cancel this. But if you happen to whiff punish somebody, so somebody like presses a button and you notice it hits, you can do like a little follow up after. I would recommend for beginners just do standing light kick after, like this, into this knockdown. It'll be really reliable, and the best part is it works on counter hits too. So if you hit someone during the startup, you'll be able to naturally combo after it. Really simple. And then there's crouching heavy punch. C.Viper also leans forward, but thankfully this is cancelable. So this, for beginners, you can try to like, go into this and just buffer. So you just input the Seismo as you do this. Even if they block the first hit, they'll most likely get hit by the Seismo because it hits low. And it'll naturally combo if you do hit them. And then we'll go into all the combo stuff. Don't worry, we'll go into combos soon. Alright, as for jumping buttons, jumping medium kick and jumping heavy kick are both cross-ups for C.Viper. Jumping medium kick is also good if you need to jump over a fireball and hit them as early as possible. Like jumping medium kick like this. And then you could just go, crouching heavy punch, Seismo. The big difference, though, is that jumping heavy kick, even though it doesn't have as much range as jumping medium kick, you can see it'll just whiff right in front of Akuma if I jump a little shallow like that. You can cancel it in the air. So you can hit them with jumping heavy kick and cancel it into air burn kick like this. And they have to quickly block the other way. Or you can trick them, if they are used to that, and do the light version, and hit them in front. Really useful. You can even hit them cross up, and then go into the burn kick. If you want to be like really tricky, and throw off their timing. Okay, combo section. How do we combo with C.Viper without doing feints or super jump cancels? How do we do this? Okay, well first with lights. Crouching light punch is key here. Or your chains in general are key. But in general, you want to go any kind of crouching light punch or light kick into standing light kick, into the thunder knuckle, into the knockdown follow-up. You're going to be, for C.Viper's combos, we're going to be using a lot of the meter burn follow-ups. That's how we're going to get a lot of our damage without having to feint here. But it's still really good. I mean, once you get the knockdown, you walk forward, and then you have your strike, throw, shimmy from here. If they wake up and press throw. Here, let's set this up real quick. Throw, crouching light punch. Okay. So let's say Akuma goes for a throw. I walk forward, walk back. So you can go for a little shimmy. And then crouching medium kick, crouching heavy punch into Seismo. Yeah, really simple. Anyone can do it if they wake up into a button. Medium punch would be too slow, I guess. We can go light. What would we go into here? I guess we can go just crouch and heavy punch. That'd be good for beginners. Crouch and heavy punch into Seismo. They have to respect it. You can even probably go standing heavy punch. And we'll get that counter hit. It's kind of a timing thing. You can't really auto time it like this. See? Little counter hit. There we go. Easy peasy. You could also combo into the heavy knuckle if you want to. But I recommend the medium one, just because the medium one, if you don't meter burn it, then we have the restand situation I showed you guys before. You used to have strike, throw, shimmy with that.
Excellent.
Hey Slim, thanks. C.Viper is for everyone. You betcha, Slim. Thanks so much for the sub. As for mediums, thankfully C.Viper has easy medium combo. She has standing medium punch, crouching medium punch. So for here, same thing. We go like this into the meter burn. That does, hold on, see how much damage this does. This does 2340, but we can go into the burn kick too. And that does 1920. Let's do the follow-up. 2480. So if you want a little bit more damage, you can go into the burn kick and do the follow-up. That's 4 2 punches after you hit it. And don't worry if the opponent's crouching. It still works. If they're crouching. It's not bad. Honestly, it's not bad. And you're right next to them too, by the way. You can do all the same things I mentioned before. The standing heavy punch, the crouching heavy punch. You can throw them. You can shimmy them. Because you're standing right next to them. It's perfect. Another thing you can do, if you don't want to, like, once again, if you don't want to spend extra meter, medium into her focus attack. I think this Oki is one of the best. One of her best knockdowns. So she dashes, and it's +3. So that means it's completely auto-timed for you. So if you don't want to eyeball it, we'll get Akuma to mash jab when he wakes up. You see he mashes jab. So we go like this. Dash forward, immediately throw, and get hit. Nice, immediately get hit. Perfect. There we go. It's auto-timed. You just press throw as soon as you dash. And then if you're going to press a button, I guess we can go crouching medium punch. Bam, bam. And since it's a counter hit, we can go 2 mediums. Make it really easy. 1, 2, and then into the same thing. 1, 2, no problem. Or you can go into the burn kick the next time. Go 1, 2, bam, bam. See, we're still racking up the deeps. Still looking good. Heavies now. Heavies? We don't really get anything, do we, guys? Once again, I think we just get crouching heavy punch Seismo. Without super jump cancels? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just crouching heavy punch Seismo, guys. But at least, like I said, it's safe-ish. Safe-ish. Medium, I guess you get medium Thunder Dash. Just be careful with it, right? Like, medium Thunder Dash, you're -3, so it's safe, but you're in a bad spot. You don't want to be -3 in front of the opponent. So maybe Seismo might be a little safer because at least you're hitting low. But yeah, this would work too. Or into burn kick. That also might be a thing. But cancel crouch and heavy punch. That's pretty much the only choice you have for heavies. But for the most part, I mean, you're using mediums. Okay, drive rush stuff. So your party starter would be crouching medium punch or crouching heavy punch into drive rush. When you land the drive rush, the objective is to get into Seismo. So, well, actually, there's one combo I should show first. You can go into forward heavy kick, and this will be an easy forward heavy kick, medium, like that. So go like this, bam, bam, and then you could do all the combos I just showed you. That'll be like for absolute beginners. It's like a really easy confirm, and if they block this, let me see. You're +2, so it's still your advantage. So you can throw them, you can shimmy them, and you can press buttons on them. So it puts you in a good spot. There is a gap in between this though, so they can mash uppercuts. So just be advised about that. But yeah, once again, it's either crouching heavy punch or crouching medium punch, doesn't matter. Drive rush, forward heavy kick, standing medium punch, crouching medium punch into whatever you want to do. But I recommend going directly into crouching medium punch because we want to get into the Seismo, and the Seismo requires you to combo the crouching heavy punch. So we'll go, oh, that's another thing too I should have mentioned. The medium combo, you can go into OD Seismo as well. That's another way to do it. It'll take 2 bars. Should have mentioned that. Okay, so anyways, crouching mean punch, drive rush, crouching mean punch, crouching heavy punch, then we get Seismo without doing super jump cancel. And then from here, we can combo to any super. So we can go level 1, we can go level 2, bam, and we can go level 3. And they all hit quite far. If you want to burn a little bit extra bar, you can do an OD burn kick after. So we can go something like this. OD burn kick, and then from here you can go into the level 2 or the level 3. Now the cancel timing for this is that when she does this burn kick, right before she lands, you input the super. It's like a very late cancel if you're having troubles with the timing. So you just wait just before she hits the ground and then input the super. If you want to blow a lot of meter here. If you want a meter dump on the ground, I guess you can go crouching mean punch into forward heavy kick like this. Into crouching mean punch, crouching heavy punch, Seismo. Or you can go forward heavy kick, medium, medium. Forward heavy kick, medium, medium. Like that. Oh. The timing on that is actually kind of tough for some reason. There we go. Into medium knuckle, into level 3. If you want to meter dump that way. So like I said, you can still get into your supers easily. Get into the Seismo. You don't have to super jump cancel. However, if you want to graduate and make it just a little bit harder, you can super jump after the Seismo. Now, I'm not saying to do the super jump cancel into burn kick. That would be cheating. That's not what this guide is about. Instead, I'm saying to super jump forward and go into medium punch. I think even a beginner could do this. So you super jump forward, medium punch, burn kick, like that. That way you get a little bit more damage. So you go something like super jump forward, jumping, medium punch, burn kick. See if you can do that. Otherwise, if you can't do that, it's too hard. Then after Seismo, if you don't have super, just do heavy knuckle like this. That's it. Heavy knuckle. Heavy knuckle, or you could do standing heavy kick as well. That works too. Bam, just go heavy kick. I guess that's it. For drive rush, I guess standing light kick too. If you need a faster button, let's say you're in the corner and you need like an emergency out of here button, you can go standing light kick, drive rush, crouching light punch, crouching heavy punch, Seismo. Like this. Into all the combos I showed you before. Okay, punish combos. What happens if someone does a wake up uppercut on you and you need to land a fat hit? Let's see what we do here. So you block this. I would go standing heavy kick, crouching heavy punch, Seismo. I think that's a great punish. It's going to do a lot of damage. Anyone can do this. And you're still in range to do level 1. See, look at that damage. Wow. Super good. And then you can go, if you want to spend all your meter, like if it's like, you know, the end of the round kind of thing, you can go like this. OD burn kick into level 2 or level 3. And that will close out the round, man. Even without a cancel. Look at that. 5,000 damage. Yeah, man. So you can play Viper without the cancels. Okay, DI now. DI, I think I would just go crouching heavy punch into Seismo. I think. Yeah. I would just go crouching heavy punch Seismo, guys. I think this is good. This is enough damage. Burn kick. Level 2, level 3. Or you can go to level 1. Should be fine. Okay. Let's see here. DI combo in the corner. I think the one they show in the trials is good enough. You go crouch and heavy punch Seismo, and you go standing heavy kick. Or you can go crouch and heavy punch Seismo. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Crouch and heavy punch Seismo. Burn knuckle. Also, one thing I should add too is if you want to spend more meter on the Seismo, you can go heavy knuckle into the follow-up. Forgot to mention that. Just a little bit more damage, like I said. Anyone can do this. No cancels required. Stun combo. Stun combo. If you stun somebody in the corner, do OD, focus attack, full charge. Crouching heavy punch, Seismo, heavy kick. Or Seismo, level 1, 2, 3. If you don't have enough meter, you could just do a normal full charge. It's still gonna do more damage. Bam, bam. Crouch and heavy punch. This. Wait, oh, that's cancelled. What? Don't look at that. That's advanced. Hold on. That was just muscle memory. Don't do that. It's a beginner's guide. Crouch heavy punch. Seismo. Level 1. Yeah, don't look, guys. Don't look. Skip that. Come on. Bam, bam. There we go. Or you can go... Let's see here. OD burn kick. OD burn kick. There. Level 2. Level 3. There we go. Perfect. See, guys? Anyone can do it. Anyone can play this character. Alright. Here we go. General game plan. How do you play C.Viper and what is your goal? But you don't have feints or super jump cancels. How are you going to do this? Okay. Alright. If you're playing C.Viper without this, your objective is to knock down your opponent. How are you going to do that? So you knock them down with Seismo. You knock them down when they jump at you. And you can do your meter burn. Those are the 2 ways. And then when you do knock them down, first off with Seismo, you get 2 dashes. You're plus 11. Or you can do, like if they're close to you, 2 dashes, you're right in front of their face, and then medium punch, strike, throw, shimmy, or strike, throw, shimmy. Knockdown, drive rush, medium punch, because you're going to be hella plus after this, right? Plus 5. Strike, throw, shimmy. Like if they block your drive rush, medium punch, if they do throw, you walk back a little bit, shimmy, bam, bam, bam. If they press a button, blow them up. So you go like this. You can go medium punch again. Medium. Hold on. Bam. Medium. Medium. Burn it. And then you're in. Or you could just throw them. Throw. So you can do both of those after a Seismo. So if you land a Seismo, dash once, drive rush, medium punch. The anti-air though, drive rush, medium punch. Or you can drive rush, throw as well. That works too. So that's 2 ways to knock down your opponent. And then if they walk towards you, standing medium kick keeps them out, right? So you can, you're probably going to be zoning a lot with C.Viper and using your burn kicks a lot. Like defensive, this is light burn kick, defensively. If they're walking away from you, hit their toes with crouching medium kick, or you can even sweep them if they're walking away from you. Or just Seismo them, because this hits low. If they walk away, it's okay. Just Seismo. No problem. If you do want to do a feint, not a feint cancel, but a feint, when you do your uppercut, you can do your uppercut with punch and kick at the same time, and the feint will come out. If you want to get a little fancy, to make them second guess from jumping at you. Or you can do your knuckle face. You do core circle back punch plus kick at the same time, and you'll do this feint to make them flinch. So there's that. Okay. When somebody is far away from you, there's not much you can do besides just Seismo. If someone is throwing fireballs at you, ways to get around fireballs. You got your light knuckle goes under, and you can combo after this too. Just go light kick. I would go light kick. Because it depends on the range, but light kick, meter burn. You can go over, but this only works when you're kind of far away, like this. This is heavy burn kick. Over. And of course, you have Seismo. Seismo will beat other fireballs if you do it earlier than them and knock them down. It's a good trade in your favor. So those are ways to get around fireballs. You can even use your focus and dash forward to get a little close, but you know, that's a little bit more fancy. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't like to play Nooch, and why would you? You're playing C.Viper after all, and you need to skip it. I would recommend burn kick, meter burn. This is +2 on block, so it's your turn after. So if you want to get right into it, just burn kick them, do this meter burn, and then you have throw or strike. They can't mash anything here, so they try to press like punch or whatever. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna do it after 2. Oops. There we go. See, we beat them. Now they might get smart and they'll try to DI. If you notice them going for DI, so they'll do DI like this, right? And they'll hit you. All you gotta do is just your burn kick and don't do anything. And if you see them DI, you DI them back. That's it. The true way to stop this is that they have to perfect parry you. But, you know, I would imagine the level that you're going to be playing at for a beginner C.Viper, you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Or you can just do, like I said, a burn kick and then wait for them to parry and just throw them. So that's the way to get around that. You could also super jump after them. And like I said, heavy kick into burn kick is really good, even for beginners. If you see them parrying a lot when you're doing these burn kicks. So you want to kind of get used to the range of like, you're right in front of them. And then you do the heavy burn kick and you go behind them. So you go like this, hit behind like that. Get used to that range. See how I cross them up? You want to get used to that. If the opponent starts parrying because they're scared, they don't know which way to block. Because you don't know if you're going to go in front with the light kick version, right? Then you just super jump and just throw them. Once you get them in the corner, you can start poking them with standing medium kick and crouching medium kick. If they try to jump out, heavy knuckle. And the throw though for C.Viper is really easy to do. You throw, dash forward, wait a little bit, and throw again. Dash forward, wait a tiny bit, throw again. You can also walk forward and throw. But this is harder to do. This is a harder throw, but both work. You can even dry rush throw. You want to make it much, much easier. All those throw loops work with her. I forgot to mention when you're in the corner with Viper, what do you do? So when you're in the corner with Viper, you don't have crouching medium kick drive rush to get out. But what you do have is super jump. So if you spend 1 bar, if they give you some space, let's say like you tech a throw or something. You tech a throw. You tech a throw, you can super jump out and cross them up. If they try to anti-air you too, your burn kick will sometimes sail over the character depending on who they are. And you'll notice too that if you try to manually jump out with C.Viper, you'll notice your cross-ups aren't the best. You'll whiff a lot, like this situation will happen. And then you'll get back thrown, or even worse, you'll get hit by buttons. But what you can do is when you jump over somebody in the corner like this, you can do your burn kick in the other direction. So when I jump over, I go course like down back towards Akuma. And that way you do the burn kick this way. So sometimes they'll press throw because they're timing it so when you hit the ground, but you don't hit the ground, right? It'll surprise them. So this is a good trick to do. You can do OD burn kick as well. Like you can, if you really want to get out of the corner, you go like this. You'll fly out of there. But you know, we don't want to super jump cancel things in this guide. So I would recommend, yeah, just jump over. Burn kick is one thing you can do. If you're in burnout, your last line of defense, besides supers, is your focus attack. So if the opponent has you dead to rights, they know you have no super and they're gonna DI you, use your armor to save you like this. And focus your way out. It's really good. And if they happen to not press and you do this, don't forget you can just dash cancel this thing. Like going like this. This doesn't count as a feint, right? So crouching medium punch or crouching heavy punch. It's a good thing to do. And honestly, against like really aggressive players in general, this focus attack is pretty underrated. Because if you get a punish counter with it, I don't think it's counter hit. I'll check right now for you guys. No. But basically there's 3 phases to this. There's when you tap it, like you just go forward circle back kick. And then there's when her heels light on fire. So you charge it, you see her heels light on fire. That's the second part of it. And if you land a punish counter, so if the opponent walks up to you and presses a button, say they're drive rushing at you or whatever. Usually, like I said, people press buttons when you're in the corner. Oh, I didn't get the charge. You should get the crumple. Hold on. I gotta make sure the boots are on fire before I do this. I don't want to fully charge it, so. No? It's not lighting up. Let's see. There we go. See, I get the crumple, even though it's not fully charged. And then if you land this, you won't have enough time to go crouching heavy punch on the level 2. See how it whiff? So do crouching medium punch into Seismo, into all the combos I showed you guys. So you can go like this, and then you can go like to the follow-up, or into any super. Should still be in range. Okay, maybe not the level 1. The level 2 for sure, right? The level 2 for sure. Yes. Okay. Maybe not the level 1 then. Maybe from here I would just... Oh yeah, don't go crouching heavy punch. Crunchy medium punch. You can super jump too into the burn kick. Jumping medium punch, burn kick. Or do your thunder knuckle. Also, don't forget too that for whatever reason, let's say you get put in burnout and your level 1 is up, you get one free meter burn or super jump cancel. So if you're stuck in the corner, you can super jump out once in burnout. Or another way to get out is you can try to force them to block a burn kick. So you go like this. You get 1 meter burn. So don't forget that as well. And I think that's it. That's our quick C.Viper guide without doing feint cancels or super jump cancels. So let me know if this helped anyone or convinced anyone to pick up C.Viper if you're discouraged because she's too hard. And of course, we'll do like a real C.Viper guide where we'll, you know, do a bunch of it. We'll talk about all the advanced stuff as I'm personally learning her too. But don't forget too, if you're watching this video, that I already have an execution guide up on my channel, and you can watch that video alongside this one. And then as you get more comfortable with the character, do the advanced stuff with the stuff I taught, and then you're on your way. But C.Viper is a really fun character, even if you're an absolute beginner. I highly recommend playing her. So hopefully this guide has helped somebody. And if you have any questions, don't forget I stream every single day on twitch.tv Vesper Arcade, and you guys can ask me questions there. Okay, thanks for watching. Peace.